Alright guys, so I'm here to bring you a very exciting video, but first, I hope everyone had a very Merry Christmas for those that celebrate, and for those that don't, I hope you had a very happy winter holiday season. Obviously, as you can tell from the title of the video, I bought my dream car, a Lamborghini Huracan Spyder. And I bought it a couple of years before I was planning to, or before anyone was really expecting me to, which has been awesome because I've been able to surprise people with it. But yep, I did buy my dream car. And I actually picked it up on December 15th, but I decided not to make a video until now because there was a couple things I had to do and I didn't want to record a video the day I picked it up because I was so excited and so happy that I was buying my dream car. I wanted to just enjoy the moment and just be in the moment while doing that, not have to worry about recording anything. I'm really happy that I did that because I just got to fully immerse myself in the experience of buying my dream car. And bought it up at a Lamborghini dealership in Seattle, took a train up to Tacoma. My buddy drove me up to the dealership and then drove the car back down. It was absolutely phenomenal. So happy, such a great day. But yeah, now I'm able to make a video where I can talk about the car, show you guys the car, potentially drive a little bit, and hopefully that'll be it. Not a ton planned for this video. Just want to show you my new car that I'm really excited and happy about. And there's a couple things I want to talk about. So without further ado, let's go hop in the car. Okay, so we are currently in the car. So it's kind of an interesting situation. Yes, the car is parked outside. I know I'm going to get a lot of hate for this, but it's only going to be parked outside for another couple days and then it'll be garage kept. Essentially, there's a long story behind this. I'm not going to go into it fully, but I was not able to get a garage. So the car is currently parked outside at an undisclosed kind of hidden location. And so as a result, I'm actually not going to show you guys anything like outside of the car right now until I get to a spot where then I'm able to get out and show the outside of the car without kind of giving away where my car is currently parked. I want it to be, when I'm not driving this car, I want it to be as hidden as possible. And so, yeah, for the time being, it's currently parked outside. It sucks, I get it, but it is what it is. It's in a safe spot though. Nothing has happened yet, and we should be getting a garage for it soon. But yes, this is my Lamborghini Huracan. I'll be showing the interior and exterior of it once I get to, I'm going to show a little bit of driving. Once I get to a spot, I have an idea of where I think I'm going to go. Hopefully I'm able to get there and record some videos without getting interrupted or anything like that. So we'll hop over there and see what we can do. A quick disclaimer though, before I do, I'm gonna show you, do a cold start for you guys. But the inside of the car is a little bit dirty because the car has been parked outside, and so there's a lot of getting in and out where there's kind of some thistles and everything around that are obviously making the car a little bit dirty, and the exterior is quite dirty. The reason for that is because I'm actually going to be having it ceramic coated very soon, and so I don't really have a reason to wash it because it's going to be rewashed and cleaned, and then it'll be ceramic coated and be much easier to wash down the road. So the car, again, when I show the outside, it's pretty dirty. I apologize for that, but I promise you this car is going to be well taken care of in 2024 and moving forward. So that being said, I also want to talk about one other thing, because I need some help. I need some ideas. I'm not very creative, but I came up with a series that I want to do on the YouTube channel because I don't want to be just your standard car meet YouTuber or anything like that. And I'm not going to be doing a lot to this car, so I can't do like build videos. So I wanted to create a series that I'm tentatively naming it Lambo Chat, where basically the goal of it is to set up my phone like this, sit in the car, maybe do a little bit of driving, and then maybe find a place to park and just chat about something, whether it's a story or a lesson that I think is either entertaining or provides or teaches a lesson, or both. And so if you have any ideas for a name for the series, post it down in the comment section below. And if you have any ideas of things you want me to talk about, let me know as well. I'm hoping to develop this into kind of a cool series where I can do this fairly regularly, talk about things that you guys actually want to know about, and then also kind of give entertaining stories, and potentially maybe one day start introducing other people. They can ride in the passenger seat. I can shift this over so that way you guys can watch both of us and we can talk about a subject. We can potentially debate about a subject or something like that. Not podcast. It's not going to be like a podcast. I'm hoping for like 5, 10, maybe 15-minute long videos where we're talking about something. It's going to be edited and everything. But I think that would be a pretty cool series idea. So please, if you have any suggestions for names, for things we could talk about, anything like that, improvements for it, let me know down in the comments section below. Without further ado, let's get a cold start. Okay, so one of the cool features of the Spyder is this window here. So if I don't turn the car on yet, but I get it primed, I can actually, if I hit the button properly, I can actually put this window down. So the weather, it's really crappy out right now. So unfortunately, I can't put the top down. I would love to show you guys the car with the top down, but it's really crappy out. But I can put this window down, which gives a little bit better hearing for when I do the cold start in Corsa mode. So here we go. She sounds so good. I will probably be including a video clip that I actually got yesterday where I drove the car some point around here. So that way you guys can see and kind of hear a little bit about what the car sounds like when I'm having some fun with it. All right, so I've been driving for a little bit. That way no one knows where I am or where my car is parked. But a couple cool things about this car. So for one, the car has an Akrapovic exhaust. So it already had an exhaust installed by the prior owner that sounds really good. Now you're not gonna be able to hear a ton of it in this video, but in the clip that I show you, you will. And then you can also see some clips on my Instagram, for example, where I have like cold starts and stuff. But the car sounds amazing. I absolutely love it. And there really isn't a ton more that I feel like I need to do to this car to make it better, because it sounds really good. It already is really fast. I mean, it's stock power, but these are 600 horsepower off the line, which is awesome. It's all-wheel drive, so it hooks really well. You know, there's a possibility down the road that I do like a VF Engineering supercharger, but that's not very likely because I already barely use the full power of this car. I just like to have a lot of fun with it. So we'll see. I don't think there's really anything that needs to be done. I may wrap the car at some point, but regardless, you know, this car was already really well modified by the prior owner, and so it's in like really good condition. And what's also cool is I already had an issue with a check engine light, which is scary on it. You know, you buy a $200,000+ car and you get a check engine light, you shit your pants. That's basically what happened. But I took it in, and it was something. It was a passive knock signal. It was not a big deal at all. But essentially, my car had the fewest codes when he ran the check that he had ever seen on a Huracan, which that's awesome. So this car should be in great condition, and I'm really happy to hear that, because obviously it's an expensive car and I don't want to be spending money on repairs or anything like that. So sorry, the last clip cut off because my phone ran out of storage. But yeah, so I'm just really happy to hear that my car is in really good condition. It's not throwing a bunch of codes. It seems really healthy. Car was maintained well. It was owned by a reputable guy, and he did great things with the car. So I'm really happy about that. So I found the place that I want to park. It's a business park. So I can sit here, I can show you guys the inside, the outside of the car, and, you know, talk about it a little bit, and then that'll kind of be it. I don't really have anything else that I want to show in this video, but if you have ideas for future videos, please leave them in the comment section below. Yes, I will be going to the drag strip at some point, but we'll see when. Weather, again, is not fantastic, so these clips are not going to be the greatest, but, you know, still going to show you guys the car, so let's check it out. All right, so kind of looking at the interior, this is your standard interior for a Huracan. I really like the interior. It's nothing special, but it's not crappy interior either. There are some supercars that just have, you know, that plastic material that like you push on and it sounds really terrible. This isn't that. The interior of the Lamborghini the Huracan feels really nice. Again, you know, it's a little dirty in here. This car does have I believe these are the Performante bucket seats in it, which is really important because I would actually not fit in this car with the standard seats. My head already hits the top and these sit lower than the standard seats. So it's actually really important that it has those. That's pretty cool. And then it has the exhaust as well. And then it does also have some PPF on it. And then I'm gonna get it ceramic coated. So that's really awesome. But yeah, I mean, you have your standard Huracan interior here. I'm not gonna go through every single thing because, you know, this isn't a tutorial video on Huracans, but nevertheless, it's really cool interior. I love it. I love the flip up and then push start. really cool feature. I love, so here's the button to put up and down that window at the very beginning where it's that back window back here. And then here is the button to put the soft top down and up. So awesome car. I love the interior. Looks awesome. It has just over 20,400 miles on it. I bought the car with 19,500. So in a little over 2 weeks, I've put almost 1,000 miles on the car. I know that sounds like a lot. I'm not going to be putting that much on the car consistently. It's just, I just got the car. I'm showing it off, going to car meets and everything like that. So that's pretty cool. It's a 2016, a little older than what I was looking for, but this is just an absolutely beautiful car. I'm really happy with it. This is absolutely my dream car. So this is the interior, and then how about I hop out and show you guys the exterior. Okay, so for the exterior of the car, it is a Grigio Titans Matte is the name of this color. It is a gray matte color. It looks absolutely phenomenal. I don't see this very often, so I don't think it's a super common color, but I think it looks amazing on the car. I was originally looking for white or black, but when I saw this, I absolutely fell in love with it, and I think it looks really good accented with the black soft top when it's up. Looks really aggressive when the soft top is down, and then obviously with the colored calipers, that looks really cool because that's kind of like that gray color as well. I think this is a really beautiful color. The camera does not do it justice. It looks way cooler in person, and again, the car is dirty, so ignore that fact. It looks even better when it's clean, and it will be clean hopefully before terribly long. I did pick up the car at Lamborghini of Seattle. I have a couple cool stories to tell about that at some point, but not for this video. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. So it does have the Akrapovic exhaust on it, as you can see right there, which sounds absolutely phenomenal. But what's really cool about this is even though it does sound really loud and awesome, I can pop this car into Strata mode and then just put it in auto. It'll shift really early, and the car is super quiet. So I was showing that to a lot of people, and they were pretty impressed that this really loud car, this really like heavy road presence car, can also be really quiet and smooth at the same time if I want it to be. So I'm really happy about that. I think this car is absolutely phenomenal. If there's anything that you guys want to see about this car or anything, let me know. There really isn't too much else to it. I do plan to wrap it though at some point. I'm thinking like a pastel pink. I think that would look awesome on the car. So yeah, that's kind of it for the exterior of the car. All right, let's do one more startup. Obviously this is gonna be a cold startup, so it's not gonna be quite as loud, but you know, wrap up the video in a good way. I love the sound of that V10. That's one of my favorite, probably my favorite feature of the car is just the V10 sounds so amazing. I'm not a huge fan of the V12 sound, so I'm really happy with this. Really happy with this purchase. If there's anything that you guys want to see about this car or see any type of videos, please leave it in the comment section below. I really don't have anything else, so thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate all the support that I've gotten. You guys are amazing. Everyone on my Instagram, everyone on YouTube, everyone on my Discord. You guys are all amazing. I've loved the support, especially since I bought the car. People are really happy for me, and I love seeing that. And I love seeing kind of the inspiration that it had for a lot of people too. So that's about it for this video, guys. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, anything like that, leave it in the comment section below. Other than that, I hope you have a really good weekend, and I hope you have a really good 2024. Peace out, guys.